موهوبات عم تلمع كل وحدة بمجالها بحلقة لمسات لليوم. من سحر وأناقة تصاميم سارة مراد.
مهم مش الفستان بس اللي لابستيه، هي اللحظات اللي بتعيشيها انت ولابسان الفستان.
لطعمات مميزة ووصفات مبتكرة بتعرفنا عليهم نهلان سعادة.
ما بجيب شيء خالص، كله نحن بنعمله.
ليفينج سون معرض تفاعلي للفنانة اللبنانية مريم دلال.
هي انه النسيان ما تثبت لهلا.
خطوة واعية وفكرة خلاقة بأوت تو سي أو البحر المحطة الأخيرة.
منلاقي في كتير قصص غريبة الواحد ما بيتوقع يلاقيها بالبحر.
والتعرف على مبادرة فيد إن مع ناديا طبارة.
It is so important to take care of someone's creativity.
حلقة جديدة ومنوعة من لمسات، تابعونا. لأنه مجالات الخلق والإبداع كتيرة، ورش عمل بتقدمها فيد إن لكتابة السيناريو، الإخراج والإنتاج السينمائي. مبادرة أطلقتها ناديا طبارة وهي كاتبة سيناريو ومخرجة، عملت بالمجال السينمائي والتلفزيوني بنيويورك لأكثر من 5 سنين. من الأعمال اللي شاركت بكتابتها أفلام مثل ستيب أب 3D ونيويورك I Love You، بالإضافة لمسلسلات تلفزيونية بنذكر منها Bored to Death و The Good Wife. سيناريوهاتها برزت بأهم المسابقات بهوليوود، وأفلامها القصيرة شاركت بمهرجانات عديدة. لقاء مع ناديا طبارة بتعرفنا فيه أكثر عن مجال عملها بالأولد سيتي بالحمراء.
My passion for writing and for cinema started when I was really young. My grandpa, Jidde, Rashid Aleme, he was an actor here. And so I wanted to come back and follow in his footsteps. I worked for a long time in New York City in TV and in movies. And I was studying at the same time, and I worked with an amazing teacher, and I finished screenplays, and they competed in Hollywood, and then I finished movies, and they went to film festivals. So it might be a little strange to say, but it changed my life. So writing changed my life. I've been writing forever, but when someone told me that I could do it for my life, then it changed everything. And I wanted an opportunity to share that here, Lebanon. So I came back to do that. The idea of Fade In began as a mission to build a place where anyone who wanted to express themselves through storytelling or movie making has a place to go. Fade In is a creative academy located in Hamra where we teach classes in creative writing and cinema studies, which means things like story writing, novel writing, and then cinema studies like script writing, scenario, directing, producing. We have teachers come in to teach documentary filmmaking, web series, and anything you can think of. Every month there's a new workshop based on creative writing, script writing, and any of our other cinema studies. Then there are opportunities to stay in a program that helps you finish whatever it is that you're starting. Right now our students are working on feature film scripts, short film scripts, TV series. Some of our private students which come and take private sessions with me, they're working on their first novels, short stories. I'm encouraging them to apply to many places where they can get published. And one of our students is publishing their first novel. It is so important to take care of someone's creativity, to make sure that what it is that they want to say continues to be their own. So we try to work with writers to make sure that they're developing their own voice and their own artistic style. In creativity, there is no right and wrong, and there is no better or worse. There's just what works for you to get your idea to the best possible place that it can be. And so that's, I think, the big difference between writing and teaching is everyone has a different process. So the teaching style at Fade In is geared towards how each student learns. So what does it take to be a writer? Mostly, it's not ideas. People have great ideas. Ideas are easy. What it takes to be a writer is a lot of hard work, commitment, and persistence. So you always have to be writing, you always have to be working on it. Once you're finished the first draft, you have to do the next one, get feedback, work on it until you finish something. And once you finish something, you start something else and you keep going. As far as tangible jobs, there are a lot of jobs out there for writers. I know people don't believe it, but there are. There's, at this point, social media writing is very creative. At the same time, there's an emergence of web series right now. It's pretty trendy. They're short episodes that are easy to shoot, and so that's another opportunity for writers to get work or do their own work. There are a million different places that I find my stories, and even together as a team of writers here at Fade In, my students, we're always coming up with new ideas to find stories. They are everywhere, but at the end of the day, I find inspiration when I'm actually working. What I give my students is a lot of tips and tricks to keep writing, to keep creating with writing exercises or with things they can do with their own work as they continue in their creative lifestyle. So I wanted to start Fade In from Lebanon because I didn't feel there was enough attention being given to our stories. So scenarios and any kind of concept and storytelling wasn't being given enough attention. So part of our mission is to make sure that our students value storytelling first and foremost, and they value really good work in order to raise the standards of their own work and make a big mark on the art scene here and be able to compete globally. I see Fade In the future being the primary academy for creative studies. In the future we want even more teachers, even more workshops, very specific departments. So we do a lot of cinema studies, but departments in production, departments in design, even design and special effects, and so that's where we see ourselves bigger.